Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday, and BookList Thursday is something I do with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. So today is the follow-up, I guess, from last week. So it's our next round of 5-star predictions. We are again this year going to be teaming up with other booktubers out there and inviting them to join us on our different rounds of 5-star predictions. And so we do this every 3 months. We pick 5 books or so that we think are going to be 5 stars. We've been having different themes involved, and we've been inviting other booktubers to join us along the way. So this round we have Audrey from Chapters in Converse. I love Audrey. She's so fun. She gives like the best thriller recommendations, the best horror recommendations. I love her outtakes and her videos. She always makes me smile. I love how she talks about books. Like, I want to talk about books as prolifically as she does, but she's fantastic. So super excited that she is in with us for this round, and she came up with a fantastic theme idea for this round of 5-star predictions. You want to know what it is? I know you do. It is books everyone else has read but me. So basically I've got 5 books here that I feel like everyone out in the book universe has read except for me, and I feel like they're going to be 5-star predictions for me. So you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked at what I have in this pile, because there are books in this pile that have been on my TBRs before that I still haven't gotten to. There's 2 books in this pile that I have been yelled at numerous times for not reading yet. And there's one that's a fairly newer release, but I feel like I've seen it everywhere. So let's get started with what I have planned for this round of 5-star predictions. First one, it's not really in an order, it's just the first one on the pile. We have Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. I feel like everyone has read this series. I think there's 3 books out there. This one also has a movie. I feel like I'm missing out. I'm hoping this is as funny as people are saying it is, or just as kind of maybe lighthearted as people are saying. But we have New Yorker Rachel. She agrees to spend the summer in Singapore with her boyfriend Nicholas. She's envisioning this very humble family home, quality time with her boyfriend, very easy summer. But Nick failed to tell her a couple details. 1, his childhood home looks like a palace. 2, they grew up riding in more private planes than cars. And 3, that he just happens to be the country's most eligible bachelor. So she kind of gets a little surprised when she gets home, or gets to his home, and it goes from there. So I'm very excited about this one. It's 500 pages. Oh my gosh. It's got some more thick books this time. Oh, it's all right. Oh, anyways. So Crazy Rich Asians, that's the first one. Next one, this is the one that people have been like screaming at me to read. And I'm hearing you, and it's finally going to happen. We Are the Lucky Ones by Georgia Hunter. I've been told I can't be a World War II historical fiction junkie if I haven't read this book yet, which is probably true. But I know this is based on a true story of a family who survives, and it's a Jewish family surviving World War II. That's all I know. I don't need to know more than that. I've heard loud and clear that I need to read this book, and it's happening, and I can't wait, and I've been told I'm gonna love it. See, this one's a big one too. Almost 400 pages. That's all right. Another one, this is one that Sarah has repeatedly told me that I need to read, and I have repeatedly ignored that fact. It's I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. I can't tell you how many times this has been on a TBR list of books for me, and I have not picked it up. I don't know why. I don't know what my problem is. This one's another chunker, almost 400 pages, but it follows the story of a mom who happens to let go of her, is it her son, her daughter? I'm not sure. Her son. She slips from her grip and runs into the street. I'm assuming gets hit by a car. I'm not sure. But kind of the aftermath of what happens, and that it sounds like it may not have been an accident. So I'm finally getting to it. I'm finally going to read some Claire McIntosh. It's happening. This is on my list. And then the next one, again, one I've been seeing a lot lately that people have been reading, is A Gentleman in Moscow by Amor Towles. This one takes place in the early 1900s, so 1922. A Russian Count Alexander Rostov, is basically put on house arrest at a hotel and has to live kind of in this little apartment up in the attic and kind of watch Russian history unfold and what happens, and he can't leave. And I didn't realize this, that's all I knew about the book, but then when I was reading the back, it says, fate puts the life of a young girl in his hands, and he must draw on all of his ingenuity to protect the future she deserves. Hailed for its humor, intrigue, and beautifully rendered scenes. So I didn't think humor would be in this book, but we'll see. But I'm excited to read this one. This is another hefty one. 462. But we'll get through it. What else is there to do, right? And the last one, I've seen this everywhere, all over Instagram. I feel like every time I'm looking at a video, I'm seeing this book. It's The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I know is a fairly new book. I got it in my Book of the Month subscription box. It's by V.A. Schwab, but I feel like everyone is picking this book up. So this book follows the life of Addie LaRue. She is given the option to basically live forever, but not be remembered by anybody. And she takes whomever up on this option, and lives forever until she realizes that somebody has remembered her. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've never read a V.A. Schwab book before. Look at how this tiny print is. What am I doing to myself? This one's another big book, over 400 pages, and tiny. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But I'm excited for this one as well. I think I've heard some really, really great, incredible things about this book, and I'm very intrigued. So that's the last book on my pile of 5-star predictions this round. So I'm excited. I'm thinking they're all going to be 5-star, wholeheartedly think they're going to be 5-star books. I'm just excited to catch up on books that I feel like I'm way behind on, and I'm like the last person on this earth reading them. So comment below which one should I start off with. Let me know. Otherwise, head over to Sarah's channel and Audrey's channel and see what books they picked for this round of 5-star predictions. I'm excited to see. We've been talking a little bit as far as kind of what has been standing out to us and kind of getting opinions from each other, but I don't know what their final pile of books is going to be yet, so I'm excited to see that. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.